Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Fire Force Chapter 302. Okay, let's see here. We are going to be facing off against Death himself. Kind of in the form of a different version of Shinigami-sama. So, let's see what... Is this supposed to now be a prequel, a sequel, or what to Soul Eater now? I don't know. Or just a funny coincidence. Just as everything was seemingly resolved, a supernatural being appears. What is it? Divine Judgment is the title. Okay, taking on kind of a weird archway kind of look now. Okay. Let's see here. It's time for you to die. But I've just managed to come back to life. What the heck? Stay back. Whoa, brother, what's going on? This is the arrival of a being that this world needs. Needs? That thing? It's God. I'd say it's death, but okay. That horrifying looking thing? Isn't the idea of people making up and worshipping a god they can't even see sort of crazy? So I manifested one, an absolute being, a god to rule death. Just to rule death. A god to... It's a skull, huh? My lord, you're already a fine attitude, now die. Okay, so he's just taking their souls. Seriously? I don't need it anymore. What? Okay, they defused. You all possess a power far too great for mankind. I'll be confiscating it. So what, taking away their fire powers? Our powers? And you took 7 of them? But there are only 5 pillars here. I've already claimed those from those missing. I would have liked to take all 8, however, it seems the last one is somewhere outside of this world. Who's that supposed to be? I'm trying to think of who that could be. I hate trying to remember all the pillars. So now, Benny Morrow. Benny? It's like something is pulled out of me. Okay, so... I like that the pillars are the only ones that are seemingly getting their powers taken. So, Inka's getting flicked on the forehead. What? Ow. What was that for? Inka, how's your precognition doing? It's gone. I can't see anything. I can't hear anyone's thoughts either. My pyrokinesis is gone too. It's not just you guys. My power is gone. Oh, so all power is just gone. So then that means simultaneous human combustion has disappeared from this world. Well, then I think I'll be disappearing from this world. Thank you for everything. It's okay. He's just kind of leaving now. Disappearing, but where to? Somewhere a god belongs, I suppose. I'll make a place like that, and then I'll go there. If you need me, just give me a call. Oh my god, that's a reference to Soul Eater right there. The 42564. Uh-huh. Death and kill. Let's see here. So long. What? Is this going to be the end of it? Is this what's leading into Soul Eater then? It was certainly, as you said, brother, a supreme god, though he seems quite casual. Aw. More fun that way, right? You don't have a problem with it, do you? I mean, there's not much you can do about it now. Not a problem, no. You both work so hard, I'm proud of you. Wait, they can't do anything for their mom. That form. Not very motherly looking, is it? But the world is different now. Why get hung up on appearances? Wait. You can see her head inside the mouth of the demon, so it's like, can we maybe just take that shell off? Are you Shinra-kun's mother? Yes, I certainly am. I'm Inka, and this is Iris. We're Shinra-kun's girlfriends. What? Huh? Inka-san? Oh, whoa, we got a harem going on now. What are you talking about? Shinra? Both of them? No, it's not like that, Mom. I'm not like that with either of them. Really? They both seem like lovely girls. Oh God, she's quite into it, huh? It's okay, Miss Kusakabe. Shinrakun's the hero who saved the world. He deserves two girlfriends, three even. I don't even care if I'm not first. I guess Hibana would be the third one. Shinra-san, do you feel that way too? I mean, he did kind of show those feelings towards Iris, so Inca, I don't quite recall if that was the case, but he's grinning now. Oh, he just kind of. You're smiling. No, Mom, this is. Yep, my face is definitely freezing up. Well, anyway, freezing up. Hmm. Well, anyway, everything's all settled down. No reason to stay here. Time to go find the eighth. It sounds good, the eighth. I made a promise, didn't I? There were a lot of people I wanted to introduce you to. This is a new world, one that's found hope, with a whole new attitude. But now I gotta find my brigade. Okay, there's the moon, and is that just a fucking demon flying through the air? What the fuck? This definitely seems more like Soul Eater now. I used Vulcan and Lech's smarts to build this world. There's probably going to be all sorts of differences from the old one. Yeah, I'd say so. Weird bunny things are monsters, and okay, we have the Loch Ness Monster. It's all thanks to you protecting it, a place that I could come back to. Aw, Arthur. I got I got back first. Now it's your turn to come home, my friend. Okay, so now we're with the 8th. And finally gonna get to meet the family. Special Fire Force Company 8, second class. He's the second class? I don't remember him becoming second class. Shinra Kusakabe, returning from the fire scene. I've extinguished the flames consuming the world, and the human race is now safe from combustion. Everybody's happy. Show and Arrow are just kind of like, I'm not sure when it was that my face stopped tensing up and I started to smile like normal again. Actually, I do know. It was the moment that the boy was called the devil found hope. The day I joined the 8th. Aw, that's nice. Just 2 more chapters till the end. Wait, what? But it says end. Okay. To be continued in Epilogue Part 1, A World Without Spontaneous Human Combustion. Okay. So are we going to start setting up the Soul Eater world now, is what I'm kind of slightly getting hints of. I mean, the fact that Excalibur exists in this world, is he going to, like, be flung into the world and then he's just going to be making up the whole nonsense about him, like, I was first made in the 12th century? Because, I mean, he did have that whole backstory of going to California, so I was like, his origins are kind of dubious. So maybe, if Death returns, he'll kind of retroactively make some kind of origin that will set up the Soul Eater universe mythos, but other than that, I don't know. But yeah, a world that, has a lot less qualms about certain things and no human combustion. That's nice. Also, fire powers are no longer a thing in general, which is kind of sucks for the ones who had control over their abilities, but I mean, I guess such is the way things have to be sometimes. But yeah, this is an interesting end, right before the epilogue, of course. I mean, the epilogue will be the true end, but overall, this is kind of the ending. But I like that Shinra, he recalls how he, his smile is now natural again ever since he joined the 8th. So that is a nice callback to earlier in the series. But, because you could definitely tell that, like, he had some issues with it in the beginning, but as time went on, it was much more natural for him. So that's nice. He's reunited with his family. Boom, big accomplishment there. He has two girlfriends, count them two. Good lord. But I mean, you save the world, I guess you get two ladies. So, okay. But yeah. So Arthur, I'm guessing, will return in the epilogue. I'm actually kind of wondering, does he have his powers? Because he's kind of just floating in space now with really no reason to how he can do that if the combustion is gone. So, problems. Maybe it's Excalibur. Don't know. But anyway. So, yeah. Also, Death just kind of left them. So that's a thing. But he said he would or you could call him back. So it's like I'm guessing at some point that'll probably happen. Like I said, I'm just kind of wondering if this is setting up for Soul Eater or not. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really change much, but it would maybe explain a few things. Because Shinra did say that there were differences in this world to how it was originally, so, and it did look more and more like the Soul Eater verse did, so there's that as well. But anyway, overall, not a horrible chapter. Good setup for a finale, I guess. There's maybe a few issues, like I mentioned, with Arthur still being in space when he presumably doesn't have any powers. Or was it because he was off-world when this happened and now he's the only one that has powers? Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch Radio Gaming and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings. Later days, and is Soul Eater now canon to this universe?